Whoops, I knew I forgot something. Who needs a webcam in, like, the proper spot where you can, like, actually see me? That's unnecessary. But yo, how's it going, everybody? Oh, my deaths are obviously way too high. But yo, today I am going to try and defeat a level made by Wolfgang Pack 3102. It is a troll level, or so I'm told. So, yeah, that's what I plan on doing. Rocket, my man. What up, dude? Alright, let's see. Steam, I don't need that. Let's close that. What am I looking for? I am looking for... Oh, yeah. Whispers from Wolfgang, because he gave me the bookmark. I don't think I ever actually clicked on it. Which I will need to do so if I plan on playing his level. Alright, there we go. Oh, you thought I was doing the Rio Olympics again? Nah. We're not gonna do all that. Let's update the course info. I don't remember what the incentive was. I want to say it was 20? Yeah, alright. So, what is this level called? Let's go find out. Alright, bookmarks. You know, take your time, bookmarks. It's much easier to win the race if there's no one competing. Yeah, that's true. You're not wrong about that. Okay, this is an interesting level name. Ain't I a stinker? Question mark. And what is the ID on this beautiful level? Oh, can I not use the controller to see that? I guess not. Alright, so CF74 0000343 and 1478. Sounds good. Oh, oops. Get good's not active. You wish your emotes were approved? Oh, so you already got rid of the Octorok? Yeah, rest in peace, Octorok. Oh, no, that's right. You said you were going to make it your tier 3 emote, didn't you? So silly. Anyways, I think we are good. Let's start playing this level, man. See what kind of crazy things we have in store for us. So yeah, we've no editor, is what Wolfgang said. You made it a tier 3 emote? Yo, perfect. Alright, what are we doing? Oh, hello, Ghost. Hello, Vine. Alright. Well, I'm not entirely surprised. Not entirely. Are they all ghosts? Yeah, that seems to be the case. They seem to all be ghosts. Well, it's still important that I, know this for a fact. And all of these are just, flip ones? Oh no, there's a mushroom. Okay, that's what I was looking for. Alright then. I got a coin. Ain't that nice? Oh boy. You want me to just do that, huh? There's not like a star somewhere, right? No? Well... Oh, interesting. So there's 3 pipes. No more whoopee cushion? Yeah, rest in peace, man. Alright, now what am I doing with my life? Okay, so there's invisible blocks. That's cool. I figured it was just, nothing I could do. Yeah, no, you have to be able to beat it with the from the checkpoint, I believe. That's how it works. But, yeah, are there more invisible blocks? Yay! This is fun. Here's one. Ah, geesh, I can't make that. Is there one to the side? Come on, Mario, you can do it. What do I do? Well, so far I don't like this. But that's not too surprising. I expected to not you know, exactly be in love with the level. It is a troll level. It's supposed to be bad. Alright. Come on, Mario, you can do it. Huh. Well, it's nice that we did that and all, but I don't know what that does for me. Is there anything up on this side? Or is there nothing here? I can't see anything. I mean, there's a pipe over to the right if there's invisible blocks that lead there. Have you considered hitting the invisible blocks? Yeah. That's what I'm trying to do. Just don't know where they are. Oh, there's one. Yay! Gosh darn it, man. Yeah, time's gonna run out. I can see that coming. Where am I supposed to jump? Can I just jump onto the piranha plant? What, can I not go in there? No, that doesn't seem to be the case. If I can't go in the pipe, what do I do? I don't see anything to do. But you have to be able to beat the level from the checkpoint. There's gotta be more invisible blocks somewhere. Time's not gonna run out. Got another 250. Or less invisible blocks when you played this. I wonder why you put in more. Is that it? Is that all the invisible blocks in this section? I mean, if there's one that's I have to run for, I'm not exactly gonna get that one. But I just want to make sure that there's none here. Okay. Interesting. Where are these blocks at, man? Gotta be somewhere. Wolfgang saying good evening, how's it going so far? I mean, it's going, I guess. Just trying to find invisible blocks. But yeah, I can't go in the pipe, so I don't think there's anything to do on the right side. Unless there's a key in it, invisible block. That'll be just dandy. Yeah, I'm probably gonna run out of time. I don't know, man. I have no idea. What do I do? Let's see, Stormcrow saying, what is this nonsense? It's pretty lame. Why does Vinx do this to himself? I don't know, man. Well, I mean, part of it is like there's this Mega Man X2 full armored X statue that's coming out. And, well, if I want it, I'm gonna have to import it in from Japan. So, it's gonna cost a bit. I think the thing's like $75. So, if I could raise that much. I don't even know why I'm looking on the right side. Like, there's nothing to do here. Yeah, I already tried to go in the pipe, I'm pretty sure. But there's more blocks. Could be something inside one of them, like a key, maybe. A mushroom in another one, so that I can go through the door, perhaps? I don't know. It's probably where the piranha plant is. So that's the lamest spot to put it. So it's probably there. Oh my goodness. So many invisible blocks. Yeah, I definitely can't get in there, and I didn't bump into any other invisible blocks trying to make that jump. Yeah, there's another one. Yeah, well, I wasn't wrong. There we go, we're running out of time. Vinks, don't try and overcompensate with that shirt. It's just sad. Also, hi. Yo, how's it going, man? Tell you this, Vinks, there's no key or similar required item inside an invisible block? No? Huh, then what am I supposed to do? If there's no required item inside of an invisible block, then what do I do? Because I can't go through the pipe. There's nothing... I can't tell if there's more stuff on the left side or not. But, yeah, there has to be something up here because there's nothing else to do. Oh, is that a host? Yo, DDR with the host. Yo, thanks, man. Much appreciation. How's everyone doing? Yo, I'm doing pretty good. Wolfgang saying, I'm sure you hate this so far. Yeah, it's pretty uninteresting so far, but hopefully it gets better at some point. Alright, there's a couple blocks. Can I go through this pipe? Okay, we can go through that one. Now what are we doing? Well, there's a vine to go back through. Alright, there's a P-switch door. Alright. Isn't that lovely? I found the thing. Yeah, we found it eventually, I guess. Ah, beautiful jump. I'm sure that's, yeah, not gonna make it. But yeah, if it's anything like the other level Wolfgang did, then you have to do all the jumps perfectly. And yo, DDR says, been having fun watching your playthrough of 2.5 and co-op with D-Train? Yo, that's awesome. Yeah, we had a lot of fun playing, man. I was surprised how difficult it still was on easy, but we were able to do it, so it didn't matter. Aw, nice jump, me. Yo, last place Larry saying, I remember in one level I submitted back in the day, there was an invisible block in a very obvious place, and Vinks just could not find it. Yo, obvious and invisible. I don't think that word means what you think it means. Ah, I messed up the jump again. And DDR, I'm only about 1 hour in, so you guys are at Splash Woman, where I'm at in the video at the moment. Yo, yeah, we made a lot of progress compared to the last time we tried to play 2.5, so that was nice. Yay! 2 coins. Alright, which one of these has the mushroom? That one. Well, I guess I should try to get back to the checkpoint. But I don't know. I'm just hitting the checkpoint. And I have to do that again just to get back out. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I should just go explore, I guess. What's this? What are we doing? Can I have this? Is this for me? Oh, is this no good? It shouldn't be here? Okay. There's a P-switch. Do I need the P-switch? Oh, is this middle pipe not anything? Are there any invisible blocks over here? No? Okay. Wait, one got good? Yo. Thanks, DDR. I appreciate that. You know, DDR says, I think we'll maybe try normal next time if Finks is down. Yeah, I'm down. Yeah, we can definitely do it. Yeah, easy wasn't that much easier than normal as far as like the Wily stages go, so I don't know, I'm sure we could figure something out. What am I supposed to do? There's something over there. I don't get it. That's everything I can do, I believe. I don't think there's anything else I can do with this life. Well, that'll be that. DDR says, you'd be surprised, there's tons of little tweaks that make easy easier. Enemy positions, terrain adjustments. It's super subtle, so people don't notice too well. Yeah, I got you. Like, I could definitely tell that there was, like, there were spikes that were missing. Enemies definitely weren't in the same spots. And then, what else was there? I don't know, there's some sections that were just missing. Like, just completely missing. I noticed that. So, like, it is easier, definitely. But, there was still just a lot of spikes where I thought there weren't going to be spikes. That's all. And yo, 2K Foot saying, yo, what's up, Banks? Yo, doing pretty good, man. Just playing some video games. Playing this troll level right now. It's alright, I guess. Yeah, I don't really know what the level wants from me at the moment. I think it just wants me to just try a bunch of really random things. A lot of invisible things, I think. Which is really lame, but it is what it is. Let's see, no sections were outright gone, but there was adjustments about them. The levels feel longer when you guys are having to be extra careful about hazards. I promise you the terrain is never cut shorter. Oh yeah? Okay. And yeah, I guess just certain things missing just, yeah, made it feel a lot shorter. Yeah, I definitely wasn't sitting there doing a one-by-one comparison between easy and normal. Having the faintest clue what the exact differences are. I mean, yeah, I noticed some spikes missing in a couple enemies, but that's about that. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. So, what do I do? Yeah, but I can't go that way. Yeah, there's nothing here but spikes. How do I get to that pipe? What does this level want from me, man? Does it want... There's no pleasing me? Yo, I'll never sing the praises of troll levels. I think troll levels are all bad. But, you know, they're bad by design, so, like, enjoy that, I guess? What do I do? There's nothing to do. Why are those there? Like, what's the point? I don't get it. There must be something I can do with this spring. That's gotta be it. Gotta be something I can do with this. Somewhere. DDR says, glad you both love the inked effect, by the way. That was my coding and took some super weird fiddling to make it work. And lots of people say that lol, even Gypsetchu, when he used to live here and helped me playtest the game back in beta. What did he say? Oh, you love that it made you look like a ninja. Yes, gotta be a ninja. Being a ninja is great. Without a doubt. How could you not want to be a ninja? Nah, maybe there's no invisible blocks here. Nope. I guess I'll go this way? Wait, no, it was the other block that I wanted. Or the other pipe, I mean. Oh, there's a pipe up there. Can I get up there? Is that possible? Can you make it to the right side? No, I don't think you can. Yeah, you don't have the mushroom. That's just GG. Okay, that's alright. Let's see, one of your favorite things is tons of people going, oh, what's the ink doing? Doesn't seem like it's bothering me. When does it go? That's a fun part, yo. Yeah, no, man, I like the ink. The whole time I had the ink in that game, it was good times. I was always sad when I didn't have the ink. It was no good. Gypsetchu? Oh, okay. That's how you pronounce that? It's a really interesting name. I've never seen anything like that before. Wolfgang says, even though this is trash, remember I'm not the kind of designer to do something for no reason. Give me some credit after 2 years, almost. Yo, I'm not saying you're a terrible designer, Wolfgang. Don't take it like that. I just don't like this level at all. I don't like troll levels. Because, like, troll levels, by design, are just bad design. So, that's why I don't like them. It's like, man, how could I make a good level? Oh, I know. Let's have platforms that are required to get through the level that are invisible. That's so lame. And then let's, you know, force the player to, you know, explore and experiment, but only give them a limited amount of chances to, you know, experiment and explore, while also putting, like, more random invisible blocks that get in the way. And, yeah, you just have a limited amount of time that you're able to do anything. So, yeah, it's just garbage. What do I do? Yeah, no, I can't get that high. It's too high for little old me. Maybe if I had the POW block? I'm not quite sure how much height I'm missing over here. I can't get past that. Ah, you're too good, Mr. Spring. You're too good. Didn't want to do that. Oh, there's a coin over there on the left side. Yeah, what's up, Chain Chomps? What are we doing over here? All boo circles? All boo circles, of course. This is gonna be fun. GGWP. Annoying Banks is a perfectly valid reason to do something. Yeah, that's fair. And Wolfgang, no, what I mean is you keep asking what you are supposed to do, so I'm saying I don't do things for no reason. Oh, yeah, no, when I'm saying what am I supposed to do, I'm not actually even asking for any assistance. You know, DDR says, as a level designer, I can understand it's tempting to try and explain your level, but you should try to let your level speak for itself, rather than trying to tell the player how to play it. And Vinks, what is your P.O. box? Yo, I have no P.O. box. I do not want to be sent any salt. No salt for me. No thank you. Anyone that sends me salt, that is a waste of money. I do not need 2 pounds of salt. You told me not to die of the chain chomps? Yo, my bad. Let's see, DDR saying, if you only ever explain it to the player, you never learn how to improve your level design to explain the player the task challenge through the design itself. And Wolfgang saying, thanks to for the feedback, but this level was designed with a specific purpose. Got 96 levels up. I think I'm practiced by now. Uh-oh, there goes my mushroom. That's dead. I didn't mean to do that. I accidentally hit that there, and just missed the mushroom. Specific purpose is to troll people, yeah. It's supposed to be a bad level, but Wolfgang is upset that it's a bad level for some reason. I don't understand. Like, there's certain levels that people make in, like, the Mario Maker community. Same thing with the Mega Maker community. These levels are made specifically to be non-enjoyable and frustrating. Like, that's the whole point. Yay, spikes. I don't know how I would ever interact with that. Oh yeah, I want to try to get this coin if I can. Huh, I didn't need to do that, did I? Still a very interesting jump, I guess. Yeah, nah. Forget that, this is way easier. Yo, DDR saying, I mean no disrespect, I do not judge your design capabilities, I'm just suggesting that you should sit and watch and study how a player goes through the level. When people present their Mega Maker levels to me, it's a small peeve for myself that people are Like, no, you're meant to do this. Whilst I understand they are confused, surprised, frustrated, I'm not doing what they expect me to do, it's better that they observe it and then try to understand how they can adjust it. That's why I also sit there and offer my feedback on their level design. They're free to ignore it, but a few people have said they appreciate me offering my plain mentality and then my suggestions on improvement. It has been helping them understand some little tricks they never thought about. Oh, oops. I walked right into him. I meant to get under him, but he's a lot lower than I realized. Whoops. Perhaps I should focus a little bit more. Yeah, like, so there's like 2 coins that I can get that I know of. Yeah, one's just going through the pipe. And then the other one is, on that left side. Alright. See if we can just get through over here. There we go. And then what was it? Left one? Chain Chomp greater than Vanks? Most streamers are bad at puzzles. Well, you gotta realize, like, one, there are, yeah, definitely, like, a lot of us streamers are just bad at video games, like, that's true. But also a lot of it is just, we're not focused purely on the game. Because, like, there will be people that are just literally just sitting there focusing on nothing but the video game in front of them. And so, obviously, they're going to be far more observant than someone who's interacting with chat, trying to, you know, whatever multitasking things that they're doing. Like, if you multitask, your puzzles are going to be a lot harder. Like, you should never be hard on a streamer for not figuring out a puzzle. Like, unless the streamer's literally never interacting with chat, they don't have a webcam on, like, all they're doing is playing the game, then yeah, maybe, you know, they just can't figure out the puzzle. But most streamers, the problem is that they are multitasking. Like, it'd be the same thing, you know, if you're at, like, a house with a group of friends and you're playing a video game and you're, like, holding a conversation with people, you're not gonna play as well as if you were, if you weren't playing with those same, or if you weren't talking to those people. It'd be a lot easier. I'm not very good at this. Yo, rip. Ah, the coin's all the way over there. Ugh, it didn't get it. Yeah, no, I can't reach that from down here. Is there an invisible block somewhere, or... Great job. Yo, who's that? Window Miker saying hi? Do you have BTTV or FFC? Nah, I do not have either. And then, DDR is saying this is a common occurrence at Let's Play Slayer. It varies from player to player. Mega Man provides a solid example of teaching the player, then expecting results. Mega Man levels typically introduce a hazard challenge to the player in a safe, no-stress environment, and expects the player to have learned. If you can do that with your level, then you will find an improved solution rate. And I will have to say that this is a very mechanically well-designed level, Wolfgang. Well done that it executes its gimmicks in a clever, controllable fashion. Hip hip hooray! Oh, jeez. And we're through. Ah, I was so close. Not quite. Gotta do that a little bit faster. What did I miss that Last Play Slayer was saying? You know, Last Play Slayer is saying it might be that most streamers feel pressure to progress or that they are trying to speedrun, but what I learned watching my levels played is that you can't count on them to figure out things like anything in the 15 minutes they tend to give levels, not talking about things in particular, not intending any personal insult on anyone. If it's not obvious they don't get it, yeah, like, especially if they're a bigger streamer. Like, because, like, if you're someone, again, that's just playing a game, like, you'll just sit there and you'll figure it out. But if you're streaming, you're not just focusing on the game. You're absolutely not. The bigger you are, generally, the more things... Yeah, no, that's way too slow already. The more things you're doing. And so, something that... Like, say you have background elements. Like, say it's, like, with Mario Maker or Mega Maker, whatever. There's certain cues that try to hint at invisible blocks. When I was streaming Mario Maker way back in the early days, I tend to notice a lot of those things, because I was just looking at the game. But the further... Like, the bigger I got, like, once I started actually having people, like, watch my stream, yeah, nah. Like, I wouldn't notice anything like that, and people would get so bent out of shape. Oh my god, why can't streamer notice the thing that hints at the invisible blocks? It's like, I'm sorry, I'm not 100% focused on your level. I'm just not. Like, you gotta let that go. I'm focusing on other things as well. You don't have 100% of my attention. That's not something I do on my stream. Yoshi? Let's not talk about that. Right, yeah, isn't the invisible block right there? Yeah, there it is. Then I'll just jump up here, grab that. It's like, I'm not saying that background elements that hint at things is a bad thing. Like, I think it can be used pretty well. It's just... not everybody's gonna notice it, especially streamers. DDR says, personally, I'm not sure how much of a troll level I would say this is, rather than just a nice, solid, hard puzzle level. There's some small troll elements, but for the most part, it's just a very solid, difficult level. More akin to later staged Mario levels. I mean, we can all feel how we feel. Uh-oh. Yeah, why am I jumping from over there? How do I make that jump? Can I make that from here? Yes, I can. Easy peasy. I mean, like, let's not get it twisted. I've obviously played levels way worse than this. Way worse than this. Alright, now what do I have to do? Is the thing on the left going to kill me, or is jumping to the right in some desperation getting the coin? I'm surprised there wasn't an invisible block right there. Is this death? Not dead yet. Of course. Of course. This is gonna take forever. Alright, I should just not jump there, man. Just don't jump. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of invisible blocks. I think invisible blocks are everything terrible that happens in video games. World 7A kind of difficulty? Nah. Like, this kind of level is something you would never see in a Mario game. I mean, difficulty-wise, like... maybe, like, it's not like this is a very demanding level, like, execution-wise. There's yet to be anything I have to do that's, like, that crazy. It's just invisible blocks, man. I hate invisible blocks. Profusely. Take my time? Yeah, I don't see what else I can do. When I say I've played worse levels than this, I'm talking about your levels, last place Larry. Nah, I don't think so. I mean, honestly, it's been a long time since I've played, like, Mario Maker, like, just, you know, on the Huge, so, like, I don't remember a lot of people's levels. Like, I don't remember the levels that I've played from you last place, Larry. Typically, a lot of the levels that I remember are levels that I, like, really didn't enjoy. And, so yeah, I can remember, like, a lot of the levels from, like, I remember Nowu. Like, I didn't need to replay that level to remember it. That level was hot garbage. I don't know, I've just played a lot of terrible levels, really. That's kind of what got me out of Mario Maker. I was just done playing really bad levels. Froggy saying, Vinks, I need your advice. I found Thin Mints, Girl Scout cookies, but they expire in 2012. Should I still eat them? I personally would say no. However, if I had those Thin Mint cookies myself, I would definitely investigate them, see if they look really, really bad. If they didn't, I would still eat them. However, I am not someone that I would consider a good bastion of advice in that regard. I'm obviously doing the nonsensible thing, but Thin Mint cookies, man. Thin Mint cookies are life. I mean, I guess the smarter thing to do would just go buy new Thin Mint cookies. But I understand the complexity of your situation, so, you know, by all means, do what you need to do. Don't let me tell you what to do. Let's see, whilst on a technical level it's clever, it's obnoxious for the player to suffer damage, seen as a sign of failure, is really is fun, yeah. A lot of terrible levels from you, man, Wolfgang loves to beat himself up. Like, obviously, I think this level's garbage and trash, but that's just because I don't like invisible blocks. But, and I just think any sort of invisible block is just bad. Like, I think okay, like, they can be used, like, I'm exaggerating a bit. Like, they can be used, just I don't think they should be used like this at all. But again, this is troll level, this is how it's meant to be. But like, Wolfgang's actual levels, like the ones that aren't intentionally garbage, are all good. Like, I mean, yeah, like, one of his levels, I think there's a level that he made for, like, his nephew and niece or something like that, like, way back when Mario Maker first came out. And it's a lot of just going all the way to the right, up, all the way to the left, up, all the way to the right, and stuff like that. But that's like, one, obviously, he was still learning, so that's a thing. And two, it wasn't meant to really be a super engaging level. It was just supposed to be fun for like a couple of kids. I think the level, you know, fits its design. And then yeah, the Cannons and Jets levels aren't bad. I think they're all good, Wolfgang. You shouldn't get so upset about that. Like, I know a lot of people get upset about those levels because they're, like, really difficult, but that doesn't make them bad. Just because a level's difficult does not make it bad in any way, shape, or form. It's just those players are frustrated with their inability to do the level, and so they are lashing out, because that is a good way to, you know, not feel bad about not being able to succeed. You know, as humans, we're very egotistical creatures. It is what it is. I'm incredibly egotistical myself. But at least I'm aware of it. Oh man, am I missing all the things? Tinstalker only assumes it's a monstrosity because only 38 minutes in, and Vinks sounds like a salt mine. I mean, like, it's not like the level's already done anything, like, really bad to me or anything like that. Like, this isn't Nowu. Like, this is not Nowu. This is not a lot of garbage troll levels I've played. This is way better than a lot of the troll levels I've played. It just has invisible blocks, and I don't like that. Like, I really don't like invisible blocks. Like, there's very few ways to use invisible blocks, in my opinion. I think they should be used, like, really to the side when you're just exploring, or used in very safe places where you can't potentially hurt yourself. Like, if you put a 1-up in a spot in an invisible block and it kills the player, that's terrible. What have you done? Like, if you put an invisible block and it has a propeller hat in it, and hitting that block with a propeller hat shows you that there's a propeller hat in the level and hitting that caused you to fall into lava, the player is going to feel betrayed in two different ways. One, oh my goodness, obviously the developer just used the propeller hat to beat this level. No wonder, this level's garbage, and again, because of the stupid placement of it, it caused me to die. The level designer wasn't thinking where they put this. They were just trying to put it in a place where they would get a propeller hat. Like, no one's going to enjoy that. They're just not. Oh, what do I do? No! I don't want to die. But yeah, again, this level's supposed to be a troll level, so, you know, it being bad is what it is. That's what it's supposed to be. What do I do? How do I get over there? These all? Okay. Okay, those are all that. You can't go any of those pipes. Let's see, invisible blocks could also be a reward for exploration, with rewarding the player with a shortcut if they notice subtle level cues. Exactly, that's really good. Like, invisible blocks can be used in good ways. They can be. They're just, generally not. Like, the invisible block that Wolfgang used with the mushroom by the, like, in the chain shop room, there's just 3 blocks to the right. They're all boo circles, right? And it's been established very early into the level that most of these blocks are boo circles, if not all of them. And so, for a mushroom to be there does feel like kind of a cue to me. Like, I like that one invisible block. It's not in the way, like, it doesn't, you know, stop me from doing anything that I'm trying to do. And it's just a reward for exploration. That invisible block I like. I just don't like all the other ones. Am I supposed to jump there? I'm so scared. Such an invisible block leading you to a bonus room like Warp Pipe in World 1-1 that leads you to the near the end of the level. Yeah. Like, it can be done. I'm just not brave enough to go in there, man. I'm not feeling it. Yo, you're eating the cookies, Froggy? Yo, good luck, my friends. I wish you the best. Don't die eating the Thin Mint cookies. Alright, now I have literally no idea what to do. Literally zero. Yeah, I can't get back out, right? Unless there's more invisible blocks? No? No. What do I do? What do I do? What am I supposed to do? I don't know. Got no idea. Ah, that was bad timing there. Unfortunately, Kaizo has tainted the invisible block situation, so people just see them as a harassment troll block nowadays, which is not what Nintendo used them for originally. Well, yeah, like, invisible blocks were originally used in a nice way, but yeah, that's not, like, Kaizo Mario's fault. I mean, it did kinda... I don't know. It just is what it is. Like, a lot of people don't even mean to use invisible blocks in bad ways, and it just ends up happening because they just, you know, they just don't know how to design levels. And then other people do it. You know, they want to build frustrating levels. Like, there's so many people that want to build them that way. Yeah, if Kaizo never existed, yeah, I don't think it matters if Kaizo was there or not. What do I do? Is there going to be X runs today? Vinks or nay? Probably not. The idea is to beat this level, but I have no idea what I need to do. Not the faintest. Can't you get virtually identical cookies from the supermarket for $3 without risking food poisoning? Yeah, no, that's a pretty good point. again, I did point out that I'm not someone to like take this kind of advice from. I personally have gone through food poisoning a few times, and it is terrible. Having food poisoning is the worst. But, you know, it is what it is. Like, because I was living in, yeah, for the few of you that don't already know this, I know quite a few of you do, but a few of you that don't, I was in Tasmania, I was living there for like a couple months. I've been drinking the water for forever, which you're not supposed to do. You're not supposed to drink the water in foreign countries. You can get very, very sick. But I was fine. But then there is these apples. There's a whole apple farm next to where I lived. I pretty much lived on a horse ranch, I guess. There's a lot of horses. But yeah, there's an apple farm. I was offered an apple. I ate the apple. I died. I mean, I didn't technically die, like I'm still here, but it was the most painful experience I've ever had, and I really did think I was going to die. Literally nothing I've done in my entire life has ever been as painful as that apple that I ate in Tasmania. Strong contributing factor? Yeah, Kaizo was really popular, and a lot of people that played Kaizo came over to Mario Maker and were making those levels. And so Mario Maker pretty much showed everybody what Kaizo was, those of us that hadn't seen it before. Alright, come on, Mario. Nope, I missed it. Wolfgang suggests trying to get out of the first room without damage boosting. Oh, can you? Wolfgang, I had food poisoning earlier this year. It was horrible. Even joined Yelp for the sole purpose of roasting the restaurant that sold me that bad food. I couldn't eat for 2 days. Yo, rip, man. Yo, food poisoning is the worst. It's so lame. I mean, obviously the severity changes person to person, and like it depends on what you ate and whatnot. Like it fluctuates, but it's generally pretty terrible. Pretty bad. I do not like food poisoning, not in the slightest. Alright. Wolfgang says there's a way to get out of this room without damage boosting. How do we do that, guys? Let's play Find the Invisible Block. Are you ready? Everybody, I hope you're ready. Find the invisible block. How do you get out of here without damage boosting? I mean, I know there's a bunch of invisible blocks here, but I don't remember them doing anything. I think this is just the, like... what would you call it? Like the... yeah, it's just like the trolling blocks to troll those who know of trolls. Where it's like, oh, it's a troll level, so I bet you beat the level just by going to the left. Which a lot of early troll levels did. And so it became kind of a staple in troll levels to have a path that leads to the left to lead to the exit. But it's a fake, like, you can't actually get to the exit from there. Usually a waste of time, depends on how much effort the developer wants to put in. How do I not damage boost? Well, I can die. You felt like you were dying, Wolfgang? Yup. I know how it is. Last place later, I had food poisoning once. I liked it. It was fun. Highly recommended. What are you talking about? How can you highly recommend food poisoning, last place Larry? Get out of here, you contrarian. There we go. Doomsday didn't find the mushroom for the longest time. I mean, I'm willing to experiment. I just, don't know where to go. Oh, the mushroom wasn't there originally? Well, that also makes sense. And not a food poisoning is not that bad. Just a day having vomit and a stomach ache. Yo, a day? A day, dude? Nah. When I had my food poisoning, it was about a week. Maybe slightly longer than a week. Like, oh my goodness. Doing literally anything hurt so bad. The most comfortable I could be during my food poisoning, like, I needed to, like, have like 50 things of clothes on. Because again, it was also... Actually, was it that cold? Let's see, it was around... It was somewhere between like March and May. So it should have been like spring, summertime, but I was on the other side of the world. So... Yeah, no, that would have been closer to winter. So yeah, it was really cold all the time. I was constantly freezing. Though it didn't feel that bad originally, but then when I was sick, it was terrible. I was always freezing. I don't know what to do, man. Beyond me. But yeah, no, I was out for like a week. Like, I had to be like... I need to be taking like a really hot shower, where I need to be like in front of a heater and just like curled up with like 2 hoodies, jumpers, whatever you want to call them. I needed those on. I needed like... I just needed to wear everything. I was freezing. And yeah, I was just in so much pain. Being not in front of that heater was just the worst. I couldn't do that. I was constantly on pain medication. I had to be on pain medication. Like, I just couldn't do it. I couldn't exist. Existing was so painful. I could not exist without medicine. I was switching between like ibuprofen and another version of pain reduction medicine. I would just switch like every 2 hours, I think, between the different pain reductions. Because it was just so painful. It's the most pain I've ever experienced in my life. And yeah, constantly in the bathroom, be it vomiting or whatnot. It was pretty bad. Vinx had super poisoning? Super food poisoning? Yeah. My food poisoning was really, really bad. Worst thing I've ever experienced. Last place, Larry. When I had food poisoning, I was sick for 2 days. To quote Parks and Recs, I cracked the bottom of the toilet. Yo, that's hilarious. Oh man, but I'm sure it didn't feel good at the time. But yeah, it was just so lame because I was so used to just walking around everywhere, playing with the kids, because there was like 50 kids living in the area that I lived at. So I was like helping out with that. I was helping out with like the animals. I couldn't do anything, man. I don't know where to go. What do I do at this point? I can't go back. But I can't go through any of the pipes because of the invisible blocks that are in the way. And the pipe just leads back here, man. What do I do? What do I do? Come on, Vinx, use your head. You should know what you must do. I have no idea. Wolfgang didn't expect to have to give a hint on that room. Yo, I have no idea. Literally no idea what I'm doing. Oops. I didn't try to die there. I was trying to get back up. I'm just bad at positioning. Do I give a hint? You paid money for this suffering. Yeah, that's true. Do what you want, man. You ain't gotta do nothing. I gotta figure out how to get through that room, man. There's gotta be a way. I just don't know what it is. DDR, by the way, Vinx and D-Train, seeing as you never seem to notice, it's easy to miss this subtle thing. In Mega Man 2.5D, in co-op mode, enemies will focus on the closest player. I did not know that. I definitely never noticed that. That is good to know. Yeah, it seemed like maybe the Sniper Joes were like that, but I did not realize that was all enemies. Hadn't the faintest. That makes sense though, that's pretty cool. There were several times they asked, why do they keep focusing you? Yeah, no, that makes sense. So are bosses the same way? Do bosses just focus the nearest player? Because yeah, I definitely noticed there were times where like the boss would focus one of us or the other. Not the best jump there. Ah, geesh. There we go, there's the thing. Got the thing. And let's see, Wolfgang's saying, I just want one of two things. Either you enjoy a level or you Salt Rage Nobu style. The passive dislike makes me uncomfortable, so I don't know what to do next. Kappa. Yo, sorry. I guess I'll try to rage a little harder. For Crack Trifer saying, I got food poisoning for eating in a tacos place outside the subway, which I then realized they wash the dishes with the same water the cooker washes his hands with, and eating an ice pop made with dirty water. In case that wasn't enough, I drank some water from the faucet and a football field. Ew. I'm so sorry. That's terrible. I've never worked in a place that would do anything like that. That's so disturbing. Everything will focus the closest player? Yo, that's so good to know. Yo, we have all the strats now. And DDR saying, well, everything that cares to aim, Time Man doesn't care to aim, he just jumps and shoots. Yo, yeah, that's true. But yeah, Time Man, I like the Time Man fight. I think it's pretty cool. That's all list of fun games we are playing while Vink suffers. I'm playing Splatoon 2. Doomsday's playing Switch. Yay. What do we do? What did we do, guys? What did we do? Alright, so let's look around with our looking eyes, right? Super Observation Brothers. Okay, so there's a red coin over to the left. I wish I could get that. There's a red coin over to the right. I wish I could get that too. I have no idea how to enter either of those rooms. There's a vine there, because I hit that invisible block. All of the pipes are completely blocked off by the invisible blocks. There has to be a way to get out of here though, because two of the red coins are in this section between the Chain Chomp and here, and obviously you can't get the key from the red coins to beat the level unless you come here. I mean, there's always a chance you don't need the red coins to beat the level, and I've been led astray. That could be the case, but I'm assuming that's not the case. I think the red coins are required to beat the level. That would make it, you know, the longest possible. I just see the 6 pipes, and I can't enter any of those pipes, and the main pipe just takes me back to the room, and I can't leave there. Don't know what to do. I'm at a complete loss. Wolfgang notes Doomsday is right. Super 2 has already found the solution to this room. Oh, I have? That's awesome. DDR says I'm playing Mega Man 2.5D, designing on Mega Maker, video editing, watching Super 2 live, and watching him and D-Train play Mega Man 2.5D. Have I come full circle? Yo, that's crazy, man. That's pretty intense to be doing all those things at the same time. And yo, Bazilla's here. Yo, Bazilla, how you doing, Bazilla? What is up? How you doing? And yo, for Crack Trifers, I'm playing for Crack Jr., if you know what I mean. Don't ban me, I'm preparing a joke. I mean, I'm assuming, like, this is a family-friendly stream. If you want to play with your son, like, that's fine. I don't care. Can you jump up the pipe to the right? Not all the pipes, the 3 on the left and the 3 on the right, they're completely blocked off by invisible blocks that have vines in them. So I can't go through any of those. Bazilla says, thanks, what's up, man? You rock. For Crack Jr., is your favorite dog in Nintendogs? Oh, I've never played Nintendogs. Wait, no, that's a lie. Gypsy got it once, and she wanted me to, like, help her out. I don't see anything else to do, I'm just gonna leave. But I don't see anything to do here either. It's just the 2 pipes in this room, right? Yeah, it's just the 2 pipes. There has to be something to do, but I don't see what it is. I don't see anything, man. I don't see nothing. It doesn't make any sense. There has to be a way to do something. But I don't know. I have no idea. No idea what to do. I have no idea what to do. What do we do? I don't know. I have no clue. Tell me how you first died in the big lava room. The big lava room? Oh, yeah, the big lava room. The first way I died... Oh, I hit an invisible block, and it killed me. Ah, that invisible block has a vine, and use that vine to climb up the, pipe. I forgot that invisible block existed. Forgot all about it. Yeah, nah, again, like, there's no way I was gonna remember that. That was just something that killed me, and I just hated invisible blocks. Invisible blocks. Invisible blocks. You knew the solution? Well, I'd completely forgotten about that. Like, the odds of me doing that again are pretty much non-existent. Like, unless I just got frustrated and I just started mashing buttons. I think it's much more likely I would have just started exploring other areas first. Before I did that. I had completely forgotten about that. It just didn't even exist as far as I was concerned. Chose to ignore it? No, I didn't choose to ignore it. I forgot it existed. Alright. I'll take that. Can't even blame the invisible blocks? That's where you're wrong. Doomsday's usually wrong. Bazilla thinks, where do you stand on speedrunning? Is a damage boost allowed? Well, of course. Yeah. Well, it depends on the speedrun. If you're doing a damageless speedrun, then no, you can't damage boost. But, or like, say you're doing like an S rank Mega Man Zero speedrun, you can damage boost in very select places, but if you again take too much damage, you fail the run. So it just depends on the game you're playing in the category. That's awesome. Oh, I can't even go up this pipe. That's fantastic. It'll come back though, right? It'll come back, right? Right? Does it not come back? Does it not come back? Oh, it's back. It's back. I ain't given up hope. I'm so happy. There must be more invisible blocks. But I have to try to hit them without dying, and that's, I'm not sure if that's gonna happen. No. No, it's not! Not blaming. That's just, oh, I hate invisible blocks. They're so stupid. Invisible blocks. Invisible blocks. That's clever as heck. Oh, you've never seen that before, DDR? Yeah, nah, like, I've definitely seen it in a lot of levels myself, so I'm not very impressed with it. It's more just, I hate invisible blocks. I hate them so much. Like, this would be so much more enjoyable if, like, I didn't have to, you know, die hitting invisible blocks because I don't know where they are. Because they're invisible. But yeah, like, you can't collide into an invisible block and stand on the platform. As the platform raises, if you hit an invisible block right as the platform's there, you die. And it's like, okay, we'll do that again. And I don't even know where the invisible block is that I died on, you know? Because it's invisible. I have a vague idea of where the positioning is, but that's it. I have no idea. Like, if there were actual markers I could use to see where the invisible blocks were, that would be something. Invisible blocks. Invisible blocks. Let's see. More salt, please? Yo, I hate invisible blocks. I hate them so much. Ah, come on, man. Wait, you can't go that way. Invisible blocks. Invisible blocks. Ugh, there we go. Bazilla saying, the debate was that damage boost breaks the game's mechanics, like clipping through walls. They're dividing into classic speedruns versus anything? Wait, what? What happened, Bazilla? Oh, there's a huge debate on Kotaku? Yo, literally, who cares about what Kotaku thinks? Classic speedruns versus anything goes. I just watched a guy get 120 stars on Mario 64 in like 14 minutes. Insane. Huh. Yeah, that can't be right. 120 stars in 64 in 14 minutes, because the world record's like an hour. So, how do you do that? Is there a duplication glitch for stars that you can do? Is that a thing? I've never heard about that, but it wouldn't be the first time I learned about something I didn't know about in the speedrun. Especially just 64 in specific. There's committees and stuff about this stuff. I read a 10-page Google Doc defining the rules. Who knew those people existed? Yeah, like, it just depends on the community. Like, sometimes there are things that are allowed. Oh, oops, I already got that coin. Like, Pokemon Glitchless, for example, has a lot of rules on, like, what's considered glitchless and what isn't. Like, in Pokemon Red any percent glitchless, you can use an escape rope in Bill's house to teleport to a Pokemon Center. And also, like Mr. Pokemon, the dude that gives you the bicycle voucher, you can use Dig in his house again to go back to the Pokemon Center in Cerulean City. Like, looking at that, that looks like a glitch. A lot of people will say that's a glitch, but according to the speedrun community for that game, it's not a glitch, it's an exploit. And so it just depends on what your definition of exploit and glitch is, and just what the community has decided on. Generally, the idea is just to create interesting categories, you know? I was a little too far forward. I crack you up? I don't try to. Well, I guess I do sometimes, but I didn't mean to there. What happened? What did I do? Oh, whoops. Oh, come on, man. Short of increasing the star count itself, there's no way you can get 120 stars in 14 minutes. Transition times alone would exceed that. Oh yeah? Your stream is great for when I don't have earphones and my mom is home. Oh yeah? Yeah, whatever works. Let's see, I try hard not to swear in my stream, but it's too ingrained in me by now, so I can't not. Oh, yeah. No, I know how that is. It can be really hard for some people to, just not swear. Like, it just depends on, like, what kind of situation you find yourself in. Like, if you swear a lot, like, just because you're in a different setting doesn't mean you'll be able to stop yourself, because it's just so normal for you to swear. But I, like, pretty much never swear, ever. That's just how I am. Like, I mean, obviously I, like, swore back in, like, middle school and high school. Because I was rebelling. Had to rebel. But, I don't really do that anymore. Not because I'm like, haha, I'm better than you, I don't swear, hee hee. It's nothing about that. It's more the idea of, well, I mean, one, it's very useful for me. I find myself in situations where I have to just talk without really thinking, and I have to just keep talking, be it, you know, my stream, be it when I'm commentating for, like, tournaments, which I used to do back in the day, back when I did, like, podcasts and stuff like that. There's just a lot of situations where I've had to, like, just talk without ever, you know, I need to be careful of the words that I choose. So the fact that those words aren't really in my vocabulary, it really helps out. Makes it a lot easier. Man! Come on, little Mario. Come on, little Mario! You got this, man. Believe in yourself. Don't let that chain chomp tell you what you can and cannot do. You're your own little baby Mario. You do what you want. Independent. Take care of yourself. You try to be your best behavior in here, you still slip on occasion though? Yo, it's all good. Everyone makes mistakes. It's not a big deal. D-Train swears a lot, but can refrain from doing so on stream. Yo, and that's cool. Not everybody can do that. Not everybody can do that, because it's... Oh, whoops. I hit those out of habit. But it's like, it's very normal. It's completely normal to swear without meaning to. Are there invisible? Yeah, there's at least one invisible block on the left side. You make up swears instead of using real ones, like calling someone a Waluigi or a Dorito. That's hilarious. DDR, when I'm working, I'm very good at not swearing. I think it's to do with the fact I'm in a professional setting, not too sure. When I'm doing my games demonstration work, where I teach how to play board card games, when I do my product demonstration, like when we were demoing the Nintendo Switch a few months ago, I was solid and never swore. Yo, that's good. Because, yeah, like, some people are like that. Like, my sister, Gypsy, for example, she's pretty good at that. If she's in a professional setting, she can completely turn that side of her off, and she won't swear. She's not going to make, you know, uncomfortable jokes in that kind of setting. Versus my sister Cinnamon, for example, who has a lot more trouble doing that. Like, even if she's in a professional setting, she can still sometimes drop the ball. Ah, geez. I wanted to hit the invisible block, but I didn't want to, like, be too close to it, so I was like, alright, I should try to jump when this torch runs out. I wanted to get where the middle torch was, but the bottom torch ended up hitting me. I also have no idea where that invisible block is. I know it's around there somewhere. There, you have a potty mouth, Wolfgang. A potty mouth? Oh boy, golly gee, good sir. I think you'll be alright. Glitchless rules? Oh, is that the Pokemon rules I was talking about, or is this something else? Gerudo Gap? Oh wait, oh, is that Legend of Zelda? Because, oh man, I remember there was a category they did at like ADDQ or something. I think it was called glitchless, instead of like no major glitches. And like he was doing so many things that looked a lot like glitches versus exploits. And man, chat was destroying the man. I felt pretty bad for him. Yeah, I don't know why they don't just call it no major glitches. It's like Link to the Past does that. They do no major glitches. People get what that is. It's like, the whole point is just to make, you know, categories that are fun to run. It's like, no one wants to do, like, Pokemon. Yeah, Pokemon with the glitches, because it's like... Yeah, just Pokemon any %, where, like, anything goes. Like, it's literally... Like, there's no speedrun category there. Like, there's no real leaderboard. Like, you just press the buttons. Bam, you did it! Game done! I mean, some people enjoy that. Like, I'm not going to take that away from them. I know there's this game that you can beat in, like, 11 frames. Like, not even 1 second. Not even half a second. The dude beats the game in 11 frames. I mean, literally, it requires on perfect RNG and just mashing buttons, but Or not even mashing but well, it is mashing buttons, but you're like clicking, you're mashing clicks, and you beat the game in 11 frames. I don't remember the name of the game. I think it's very silly. But he's very happy. He's like, I beat a game in 11 frames. But like, that kind of stuff doesn't interest me. But you know, everyone has their preferences. Like, I personally enjoy watching speedruns and doing speedruns for games that I played growing up or have some sort of attachment to. I'm not gonna play a game just because, oh wow, you can beat this game this fast? That's not interesting to me. Like, I don't care about this really poorly animated game with really bad artwork and unengaging gameplay just because it can be beat really fast. Though, that doesn't mean, like, there are mechanics, that's way too slow. Yeah, there are mechanics that draw me in. Just as that person was drawn in by a game that can be beat that fast. I definitely can be drawn in by games that are, like games that have wall jumping. I love wall jumping. If there's just a lot of momentum abilities. Like, if a grappling hook, I love grappling hooks. Games with grappling hooks immediately look appealing to me. I can know literally nothing about the series. It could be a whole series. If one of them has a grappling hook, I want to play the one with the grappling hook. It looks so cool to me. Yo, Grand Magusta saying done with loading some Mega Mans. We'll set them up later. Good night, everyone. Yo, good night, Grand Magusta. Good luck with the Mega Mans. Oh, oops. I didn't mean to hit that. Come on, Mario. You get up there. Can you beat Bionic Commando? I've never played Bionic Commando. It looks like a cool game. I'm sure you can guess why I think it looks cool. But yeah, no, I've never played it. I've seen the speedrun. It looks really sweet. But yeah, I'm just so biased. I can't help it. I see a grappling hook and I smile. Which is probably a huge reason why I love Spider-Man games. Because, like, that's Spider-Man, that's all the Spider-Mans. Unless it's, like, a really poorly done Spider-Man. Like, it's all about mobility. You can web sling, you can climb walls, he generally has a bunch of different jumps or different web techniques. Like, oh man, Spider-Man 2, dude? Spider-Man 2, based off the movie for PS2, is probably one of my all-time favorite games. I love the movement in that game so much. You just had so many abilities, and they just mesh with the combat so well. Because, like, there's a lot of games with a lot of mobility like that, and the game plays so differently once it comes into, like, combat. For example, like, Sonic Boom's a pretty good example. Combat's literally nothing like the rest of the game. It's also just really bad. But, yeah, no, I love mobility. Yo, DDR says, I beat the remastered version of Bionic Commando. That was great fun. Play it co-op only, though. Yo, co-op is pretty sweet. More games need to have co-op. Like how I always waste the mushroom on the spikes. Is it really a waste if I don't know how to progress without it? I don't know if I'd call that a waste. For Crack Triperson, you will enjoy my video game project, Vinx. It's also based on movement, and you can use a grappling hook. Yo, that sounds cool to me, dude. I love movement-based games. I really do. It's just, I don't know. I've always had fun playing them. Alright, so, oh, gosh darn it. I know I can't go through that leftmost pipe. That's just not a thing. And I'm dead. There's a block there, too? I don't know where they all are, and then when I find them, I kill myself, and then it takes all this time to get back there. Oh, that's a host. Yo, Cody the Code Man with the host. Oh, snap. Yo, Cody, thank you so much. How's it going, man? What were you playing today? I'm going to guess it was Mega Man. Something Mega Man. I don't know which exactly. I could also be wrong. Maybe you were branching out. Let me know. Yeah, I would consider that a swear, DDR, but it's like it's not as big a deal as the other ones. There's a lot of PG movies and games that have that word in it. I personally won't use the word myself, and I'd rather not see it, like, spewing all over my chat, but it's not a big deal. It's not something I'd get worked up over. Alright. So it's a super mild one. Yeah, pretty exactly. While darn. Darn's completely fair game. Yo, George Pollard saying good luck with the Mario Maker, and hey, long time no see. Yo, how's it going, man? Yo. Oh, geesh. Scared of the chain chomps. And Cody's saying, still X1. Today I got a PB last night where I missed stage select on Octo and still PB'd. So I'm trying to get a new one because I have a free 16 seconds there and another 10 and sig 3 because I missed Delo skip. Basically, it was the worst PB in life and I want to clean up. Once I do, though, I'm taking a break from X1. Yo, that's cool, man. What's your X1 time? And is this, this would be 100%, right? Because it's Armadillo skip? Alright, I can get that coin. I believe in life. Nope, missed it. Oh, video games are so hard. Oh man, and Wolfgang, while I'm talking about sections that I like, this room in particular, I like this room a lot. Let me just say. But mostly because I like bouncing off the chain chomps. Do-do-do-do-do. I mean, not that I'm very good at it, I just enjoy it. That was pretty bad. Come on, Banks, you got this. There we go. 38-24. Yo, nice, man. 38-24. And you said you got a free 16 seconds? Dude. That is pretty amazing. Yo, keep at it. Alright, so we gotta hit these blocks without killing myself. But I need to get the red coin first. In the last place later, remember you can't say the title of that classic book. Oh yeah, about hunting whales? Yeah, no, Moobot does not care for white whales, unfortunately. It doesn't have the AI to realize the difference. You'll just get timed out. I'll have to, why did I forget to get the coin again? Yeah, nah. I don't know if there's a way to, like, make an exception for that. I don't know if it's possible. And see, for Crack Trifer saying you can configure your player from the aspect to its personality to be exactly you. And according to your selected personality, your actions will be different. One of them stops you from killing anyone. I'm not revealing which. That sounds very... What's the word I'm looking for? I have no idea what your game is. It sounds interesting, though. No need to make fun of the Japanese? Wait, what? Oh, okay, I see what you're doing now. I see what you're doing. Alright. I'm super gonna focus, right? We're gonna go onto the left side. There's invisible blocks here. If I am touching this platform as I hit them, it's all over. But they're also, like, where that flamethrower is. So, geesh. Okay. Oh, sweet, we can go in this one. I'm so sad and I hate everything in this moment. Let us not ever talk about this ever again. I hate note blocks! I hate Magic Koopas! And I'm not a fan of bumpers. Yeah, Wolfgang specifically put that in there just for me. I know he did. I know he did, because he knows how much I hate note blocks. He knows how much I hate Magic Koopas. And he knows exactly how much I dislike the combination of the two, because what was that, House of Troll 1? That's direct plagiarism from House of Troll 1. Yeah, Wolfgang with the plagiarism. Ugh. Why you gotta plagiarize, Wolfgang? So much plagiarism. Alright, let's get out of this room. This room's stupid. It's an adventure game located in the future, not revealing anymore. You have too much info. Yo, what are you making the game in, good sir? Or is it all just, ideas at the moment? Like, are you using GameMaker, Unity, possibly Unreal? I tried using Unreal once, and I was like, this is so hard! And I didn't try to use Unreal again. I've used GameMaker to make a couple of, like, tiny things. I've programmed in, Flash Develop using AS3. I can do that. I made some extremely basic things with, like, Java and HTML5. And yeah, Unity. I've done some really basic things in Unity. Oh man. Do 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 do. Oh, oops. I was just gonna leave that coin behind. I forgot it existed. There we go. Prefer to think it was inspired by. Well, yeah, no, there's no bumpers. The room's a lot bigger. DDR saying our upcoming game will be programmed in Unreal Engine. It's so much easier than programming your own engine from the ground up. Yeah! Yeah! No, programming your own engine from the ground up sounds very, very difficult. I've never tried to do that. It looks way too hard. Well, I toyed around with, like, when I was, like, learning C++ and, like I was first learning C++, and I was just learning, like, real basic stuff on, like, just how to, like, you know, display, just graphics, I guess. And yeah, no, that was so complicated. It was just, like, just how many lines of code I had to use to... I made this, like, simple application that's literally just a timer. But the timer, obviously, you know, it has the numbers, it counts up the seconds, the minutes, the hours. And it can be paused, it can be stopped, it can be reset. And there's an animation, and it's Lychee's animation from BlazBlue. I don't know if anyone's played BlazBlue, but it's like her opening sequence where she like rips off the teacher's outfit, and then she's in her more revealing clothes she uses to fight in. And then she just, from there she goes into her idle animation for combat, which is a, you know, it's well, if you've seen BlazBlue, you know what it is. But, and then, yeah, and you can also, again, you can reset it to make her do the teacher, expose animation again, I guess. I love those glasses. Those glasses are amazing. But yeah, just programming that took so much work and effort. Versus if I were to do that in AS3, if I were to do that in GameMaker, if I were to do that in Unity, like I can literally just throw like a few lines and bam, I could have all of that. So easy. Alright, I need to grab this coin, and I need to hit some invisible blocks. Invisible blocks. Invisible blocks. No! I missed it! And I'm so tall and giant and huge. Stupid giant big Mario. He's a stupid face and I don't like him. You never learned C++? You just know Java? I mean, like, I wouldn't say I learned C++. I would say I can make some really basic things in C++. Like, I took a class in, like, college, and it was the most useless course I'd ever taken in my entire life. Because, like, it didn't teach me anything I didn't already know. It was like, this is an if-then statement, and this is a conditional, and this is a loop. Be very careful with loops, they are bad. And this is a variable, and variables can be used for blah blah blah. It's just, oh, it was just really, really basic stuff, and it was such a waste of money. But yeah, no, I bought a C++ book, and I used to work at, like, Toys R Us, I think it was. And yeah, like, we would just be not busy all the time. We'd never be busy. So I had a computer, and I would just put my flash drive in there, and I would just, because yeah, the book I had was an ebook. And I would just do, like, all the, lessons in the book, and I learned a lot from that. But, in the long run, I haven't really done too much with C++. Though I'm constantly jealous of things that I've seen done with the language. Though at the same time, like, GameMaker, like, I used to use that a lot back in the day. But I stopped at a point because... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. But yeah, I stopped at a point because it just couldn't really... you couldn't make online applications. You could only make executable files. And this is, you know, this is a completely different period of time. Like, this is like, what, 2007, I think? So yeah, like, I'm not gonna get anybody to play my executable. It's just not gonna happen. Versus if I had a Flash game that was so much easier to get people to play that. So that's why I learned Flash. I skipped a red coin! Why'd I do that? Let's see, Wolfgang is a math guy. He doesn't need to be a great programmer. I thought that just, like, came with it. I thought by being good at math, you were just by default a good programmer. I mean, obviously, there's different things you have to learn, different concepts, but, you know, you have the right mindset. Mega Maker's programmed in GameMaker? Oh, is it? Yo, that's really cool. But yeah, GameMaker can do so much stuff now that it couldn't do back when I used it so many years ago. So I want to get back into it. Like, completely honestly, I was actually working on a, like... It was like a Mega Man classic, like, remix. Like, essentially, I wanted to make a very basic project. Something that I was like, I can, you know, get this done. I was pretty much going to remake Mega Man 1, but I just wanted to, like, completely redo the levels so that they were more interesting, because I, like, you know, I love Mega Man 1 and all, but, like, Mega Man 2 through 10, I think all have much more interesting levels, but I love the Robot Masters. The Robot Masters in Mega Man 1 are very iconic to me, so I wanted to, like, remake one. I skipped the coin again! I wanted to remake one, and, you know, just see if I could just do that, you know? And as I was working on that, then Mega Maker got announced, and I was like, well, now I have no inspiration to work on this, because I could just do it in Mega Maker. So I stopped, and I haven't really gotten back into Game Maker in a while. Because I was just about to get back into it, and I was like, well, now this is pointless. And for Crack Trifer saying, I'm doing my game on Unity because it allows much more than Game Maker, but also much harder. Oh, Unity? Yo, that's cool. Unity is pretty sweet. Wolfgang saying, well, my company has its own proprietary language, so I almost entirely program in that, but I've also learned Java in MATLAB. I should probably try to pick up C++ and Python, and at some point, I'm probably at a stage where I can. Yo, that's really cool. And Wolfgang, being good at math doesn't make you good at programming. I studied pure math, which is very theoretical. I don't know anyone that's good at programming that's not also good at math. But, That was, then that was not Game Maker's fault, but instead Winamp. Winamp caused version 1.0, 1.0.2 to run like butts. I don't know anything about that. As of 1.0.3 it runs smooth. That's good. Also, Mega Maker cannot run on a NES. It is not programmed in such a fashion that it would be possible. Okay. Anyways, even though I missed that coin, let's go ahead and try to get to that room again. I don't need that coin either. These coins are superfluous. You hate math, you prefer arithmetic? I mean, they both seem like the same thing to me. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy or something. Can I go up this pipe? I cannot. And now I know. It'll come back. Wolfgang says, I've broken a lot of programmers of thinking they are good at math. That sounds like you're a mean person over there, buddy. Shattering people's perceptions of themselves. It's like something an evil villain would do. I'm pretty sure I can go in the leftmost pipe. Yep. That's the one. That's the one. Alright, so what are we doing over here? Alright. Oh no! I didn't get the full bounce! That's right, you don't hold jump on those, do you? No, you have to, obviously. I'm sure. You don't have to time that, do you? No, I don't think so. I think I just messed up. Come on, Mario. These are real basic jumps I want you to make. You can be a bit strict. Fair enough, Wolfgang. I mean, at the end of the day, like, I don't care if a game designer is good at math or not. As long as they can make a good game, that's literally all that matters. I mean, I definitely think there's a huge difference in being good at programming, being good at math, and being good at game design. Game design, man, it's so subjective. I mean, obviously there's things that a lot of us agree on, that this is good, but it's pretty subjective, you know? Because we have people that consider Final Fantasy VIII to be a bad game. I think Final Fantasy VIII is amazing. I guess it depends on what your definition of a good game is. Because, like, there's plenty of games that function. Like, they function just fine. Like, it works. It does everything that it was intended to do. Just doesn't mean it's good. Ugh, I can't get that. Let's see, this NES could possibly do it? I don't know what y'all are talking about. Something about Super Nintendo or regular Nintendo doing something. Wolfgang's saying, definitely all three very different skills. Fair enough. I mean, I definitely see the difference between game design and the others. Because, like, there's so much to game design. There's so many different, like, steps to it. It's not like, hey, I make games, so I'm good at all the things. Like, no, not quite. There's level design, like building the actual levels. There's enemy design. Like, if all the enemies are designed poorly, the level design can only do so much when it then is incorporating those enemies, you know? Anyways, let me just go do the thing already. Gotta go do the thing. Alright, let's try not to die. Huh. Well, I got the coin. That's important, right? Oh, it takes me back here. I'm not very happy. I'm not very happy, guys. I'm very sad. I'm very sad. Very, very, very sad. Because I don't know how to not die here. I only know how to die. That's all I know how to do. All I know how to do is die. I don't know how to live. Only death. Death, death, death. Lots of death. Deathy, deathy, death. So yeah, I can't get like a running start and jump over that. Or can I? Maybe it's possible. Jump! Oh, that was easy. Okay, now what do I do? I don't know what to do! I can't go down the middle pipe. There must be another pipe I can go through. Do 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 do. Come here. Do do do. Let's see, what did I miss? But to your point, I do have friends that I went to grad school with me in math, and they now work at Disney Interactive Studios. They've even helped to make and won an Oscar for Frozen. Yo, that's super cool. And for Cracked Triforce, I got a collectible system which consists in that at the end of the game, depending on how many golden chips you got, you gain a certain ability. Collecting 50 gives you a super meteor jump. Yeah, that reminds me of Spyro 2, Ripto's Rage. I love that you get that giant, like, fire ability at the end of the game. Just the only problem was, like, you'd beaten the game already, so you had, like, nothing to use your brand new fire ability on. It was so cool, you just couldn't do anything with it. It was a shame. I don't know why you wouldn't have, like, a new game plus and allow me to use those abilities. It seems like the best. Maybe you should have invested some time in getting out of the first room without damage boosting. We figured it out. We did it. There was another door of Vinks, but I assume you needed to beat the P-switch timer. Oh yeah, that's right! So yeah, let's go back to that same room. We got this. Easy peasy. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Alright, the question though is, can I not die? Yeah, I don't like the flamethrowers, so I didn't want to jump there, because it looked way too scary. My abilities are going to be before you take on the boss? Oh, okay, that's cool. Nope, I was way too slow. Way too slow. Way too slow. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-ba. Oh man, I didn't get the jump and then I didn't move far enough to the right. Bad at video games. Bad at video games? Who's bad at video games? That's alright, I got this. This level's easy. We figured it all out. This level's all done, man! GGWP, Wolfgang! Thanks for the monies for playing the level, because it's easy. Alright, jump over here. Oh, messed that up. Alright, so I know how to do a lot of things. The question is doing it without dying. Am I warming up to the level? Yo, this level's too easy. Too easy peasy. Uh-oh. I hit that block. I don't know if I can make that. Oh, that's easy. Never mind. I keep imagining it to be a much wider jump than it is. I need that. Why did I jump up without it? I don't like the look of that room with the moles. The room looks no good. Oh, it's nowhere near high enough. And then I was suddenly bad at spring jumps. There we go. Capcom saying, talk about a coincidence. I released my first level in 10 months today. Yo, that's crazy. Yo, what's up? Is heck a swear? Heck is not a swear. Heck is something generally in, like, a lot of GPG movies. Yeah, got him. I mean, heck's not really a word I tend to use. Not that I'm against it, it's just... I don't know. I guess when I'm frustrated, darn, it pops up more. I don't know, I find it a little comical, so occasionally I'll just be like, gosh, golly, gosh darn, gee whiz, and stuff like that. Just because I think it sounds funny. Wolfgang hasn't seen anyone do this room the intended way. Which room? Alright, anyways, let me go get that coin. I need to be on task. Thanks, please, you are doing me a heckin' concern. Yo, my bad, DDR. Not trying to concern you, my friends. I did not get anywhere near far enough to not take damage. I don't like bumpers. I hope we all know this. Yep.
Hey, thanks.
Hmm?
Mine was saved for this.
Mm-hmm.
Thank
Can you turn it down a little bit, though?
you. Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for being right.
Uh-huh. Oh, I'm not dead. Yay. I like not being dead. It's the best. Or you still love the bad joke dog meme just because of the cheeky smile the doggo accidentally made. Yo, it works. Alright, put this POW block over here. Tried to catch a fog yesterday. Missed. That's just great. I love stuff like that. I love puns. I grew up reading books with a lot of puns in them, so I tend to like them. Why did I grab the mushroom when I didn't need it? Maybe I got hit. I don't remember. Either way, I have to get to that room. I have to hit the flamethrower block without hitting the flamethrower part. That's gonna be fun. Oh man. Did I read your message? Yeah, I read it. How do I hit that and not die? There's gotta be one right next to it. I can hit that one. I'm sure I can turn to the right fast enough. If it's the second block and not the first one. The first one's probably not good enough to turn around in time. Get out of here, Piranha. Ain't nobody like you. Nobody likes you. Nobody. The amount of people that like you is 0. Alright, so let's grab that mushroom. Almost messed that up. You can do it, Mario. I'm surprised I didn't hit that spike there. I was pretty sure I was going to jump into that. I was pretty certain. Then I didn't. One POW block. That is not what I meant to do. Not in the slightest. Why am I so bad at this now? There it is. So, Vinks, does this level confirm your decision to quit Super Mario Maker? Wait, what? I already quit Mario Maker ages ago. Oh, oops, I got the mushroom again. It's just habit. I can't help it. Did it without even thinking about it. Ugh. Alright, so we got 4 coins. Let's get another coin. I used to search for shellfish at the beach till one day I pulled a mussel. Oh, that's great. I like that. I like that a lot. You love the octopus emote? You can get hilarious combinations? Yo, this is true. It's a pretty good emote. I didn't even try for the blocks that time. I was too scared. Too scared. We'll get it this time. It's a good emote, that octopus. Does the world proud. Alright, here we go. You ready, Mario? You ready? It's your time to shine. There we go. We did it. Didn't even take damage. Ah, geesh. Gee whiz, man. Gee whiz, man. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of the blocks. Oh, the bubbles or the burble. What's it called? The bumpers. Oh, no. It's all bad, guys. It's all bad, man. No. Go, Mario. Mario, no. Mario, no. You gotta get out. Mario, please. While you still have a chance. No! I'll never get out of here. Oh, no. That should have been it. Oh, man. Aw, oh, come on! Ceiling Y. Oh my goodness. Never getting out of here. Never gonna get out. I'll never see my loved ones ever again. Yo, come on, man. I'm walking here. Alright, we're out of the room. The worst part is that we gotta go back. We gotta go back. Gotta go back. A beaver walks into a bar. Bartender says, close the darn door. Oh! Oh no, it is the damn door. I get it now. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, obviously, it's not a swear in that context. I just immediately read it like that, and I was like, I don't get it. And then I was like, oh wait, the beaver. You didn't need to go left, didn't I? Alright, here we go. After a couple more rooms. And there it is. The Magic Koopa destroyed a block. Oh, he destroyed a block. I did not notice. I definitely did not notice him destroy a block. That's a shame. That would have been real nice. Would have been nice. Would have been nice. Alright, I'm ready. I'm ready, Freddy. Here we go. Got him. Alright, can I make it to the right side? Let's go. Well, that works. No! No! Why? I should have known! It's all over. It's all over. Well, that takes me back here. Feel like I'm missing a couple of coins. Well, at least I know what's over there now. But, like, where's the other ways? What do I do? Yeah, there's no time to do anything. Can I just die? Yeah. A otter rescues some tubing from the nearby river. What's he doing that for? He's going to outer space. Oh, that's so stupid. I like it. I can't help it. I really enjoy puns. Nope, missed a jump. But yeah, I definitely grew up reading books with like a lot of puns. Like one of the stories that I read had a there was this cave that had like this ancient treasure in there that was like super powerful. And essentially when the heroes were able to like when they got it, like it was very dangerous because everywhere they went with this artifact, it would cause like pretty much just all sorts of disasters. Because well, what the artifact was, it was like a trophy. It was a golden trophy of a cat's rear. And yeah, it was it caused those problems. For simple reasons, if you can figure it out. I must really love the P-switch room. Yo, it's like my bae. For anyone else. Did you hear about the explosion at the cheese factory? There was debris everywhere. Oh, that's good. I like that. I like that a lot. I'm still missing some trolls. Yeah, we'll get there. Yo, when I can like jump. Oh, why am I so bad at this jump? It's so hard. I'm so out of practice compared to like my old Mario Maker days. I would have been able to do this like first try every time. Alright, let's see if I can do this without using the mushroom up. Nope. At least I tried. Well, there goes both of them. Ah, I didn't get it. Man, I was leaning with my body in real life too. How did I not have enough directional influence to get over there? Ah, there it is. There it is. Perfect. What's the best way to make friends? Tell a woman that you love her? That's not nice. Oh, that's so not nice. Very funny though. Alright, got the thing. Alright, I'm a tinier Mario. I'm gonna get through the room, lickety split. I failed to do what I tried, or what I said I would do. Oh, I want that mushroom. Can I have it? Can I have it? It's gone! Oh, rip. I should have just left. Oh, I should have just left! Should have just left. Gosh darn it. I hate rooms like this. Oh, I still hate the level? Well, yeah, you made the level for me to hate it, didn't you? Wasn't that the whole goal? I want to make a level that Phanks will hate. I could have sworn that was your design philosophy. And if there's one thing I hate, it's Magic Koopas and note blocks. I hate the note blocks more than I hate the Magic Koopas. Like, I really don't like Magic Koopas because they're random, but I vastly disdain note blocks, which are far more controllable, but it's just a very different type of movement that I'm not used to. And when there's a whole mess of them like that, I do have a lot of difficulty controlling my character how I want to control them, which is why I don't like note blocks. Don't like note blocks. Let's see, that one's always a bit of a risk, lol. It's not meant to be mean, and very quickly could be considered mean, yeah. Cat, please. You can't even use your own emotes. Yo, rip. Can't even use your own emotes. Rest in peace. You actually made a level for Doomsday to get trolled? Yeah? How trolled was Doomsday? Did you succeed in your design goals? Because I heard you just beat the level by cheesing it. That's what I remember. Okay, there we go, got the thing. Have you heard of a movie called Constipation? No? That's because it hasn't come out yet! Ah, that's gross. Yo, do what you gotta do for Crack Try first. Should stop, this joke train seems to be going downhill fast. Yo, it's all good. Oh, I didn't even go for the thing. Wolfgang saying he did not cheese the level, he did fail into a couple of my trolls. He also seemed to like the level a bit more. Yeah, that's fair. That's good. Doomsday says, nonsense, I never fall for trolls. Kappa. Well, rest in peace. Don't fall for trolls, Doomsday. See this lava room? I sure do. I see it with my eyes. All two of them. There used to be a key in here. And it was in an invisible block! Oh, that's such garbage trash! Oh, that's such trash. And Wolfgang says, well, that was trash that I fixed. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Levels with keys and invisible blocks. Oh man. That is literally the worst. But yeah, like, that's, like, I knew it was gonna be a thing. Like, I remember when keys first came out and you could put them in enemies and blocks, and people were like, this is just gonna ruin Mario Maker. Like, people are going to make just the most absolute garbage levels now. And I'm like, what do you mean now? Because I mean, like, back in the day, like, to make a truly garbage level that couldn't be cheesed, like, it required a certain amount of dedication. But as long as you were dedicated to beat your own stupid level, then, like, you could get it up there. But then, once they introduced keys that could be hidden in blocks and monsters and whatnot, all of that was gone. Now your level could just be the complete most utter garbage without any type of effort. But yeah, nah, Mario Maker, you know, it just is what it is. Like, I don't think the game's necessarily bad. I know a lot of people think it is, but like it just depends on the levels that you play, you know? People make garbage levels. If you don't play the garbage levels, you'll enjoy the game a lot more. It's as simple as that. There's a skip function for a reason. Why does Waldo always wear stripes? Because he doesn't want to be spotted. That's stupid. I mean, it'll get a chuckle out of me regardless. But that's silly. Come on, Mario. Do the jump. Aw, I thought that was it. Thought it was it. It's not what I meant to do. You wait there and you wait there. There we go. Much better. You were dedicated to beat the... I was dedicated to beat this version of the level. You seem bored. Are you bored? Do I seem bored? I don't know. I thought I was having a lot of fun with the puns. I laughed quite a bit. But I guess not? Oh, man! Man! Oh, I shouldn't have messed that up. I don't know. Like, I mean, that's just part of, like, certain levels. Where you just, you know, you grind it out until you do it. It just is what it is. Like, cause it's not like anything's really that hard. I'm just making mistakes. So I'm doing a lot of the same stuff over and over again, which can be a bit boring. But it's not that the level's necessarily bad, I'm just making mistakes. And just the way the level's designed with, like, checkpoints. There's just a lot of retreading old ground is all. So I guess you could say I'm a little bored. But it's not like, oh man, this level's a complete bore. It's not like that. Last place, Larry. Hey, Vinks, you didn't beat the level yet. Just an FYI. Oh yeah! Oh snap! Really? I haven't beaten it yet. Oh geesh, I didn't notice. Oh man. Gosh darn. Gee whiz. I didn't... Oh man. Wow. Eyes opened. I see everything for what it is now. Oh, yes, I made it. Oh, no, I'm gonna die to moles. Oh, that's not this room. How do I get that key, though? Or, not the key, the coin. Oh, invisible blocks. Invisible blocks. What could it be but invisible blocks? I want a star? That's cool. You chill out there for a bit, would you? I thought I was gonna die, but maybe not. At least not right this second. Do I have to go through one of those pipes? I think I have to go through one of the pipes. Oh, there's a red coin over here? I guess I forgot that existed. Ow. I don't remember where these blocks are, man. We hit a ton of them the first time. Let's see. Doomsday does with that. This had useful... Oh, he wishes that this had useful checkpoints. Yeah, nah, I get that. The checkpoint is useless. Alright, let's just position right here. There it is. Oh no! That is not what I meant to do there. That could have been bad. I'm in love with the P-switch room. It's my favorite. How do you not get that by now? We've been there for so long. it's not the wizard! How did I not make that? There we go. There we go. We did it. We did it, guys. We did it, boys. Guys, boys. Ah, come on. Why am I so bad at this? Oh, because I've never practiced that. That's why. Ah, bad jump. Double bad jump. I don't have time for all these bad jumps, man. I'm gonna time out again. Oh, I'm really not good at ducking and getting like my full movement going right. I'm trying. I'm trying. Ah, come on, how am I not getting it? There it is. Oh, that wasn't a full jump. What am I doing with my life? Why am I suddenly bad? You have to believe in yourself, thanks. That's what it is. You doubt yourself. And then all those things happen. Timing out is the best case scenario. Oh, is it? I don't see what else I could do besides timing out. And why that would be the best case scenario. The only thing I could imagine being worse than timing out would be the level being uncompletable. But I don't see how that would be possible. But perhaps it is. I don't know. I don't know the level that well. Oh man. Good movement, Vinks. Inviso saying, sup Vinks, yo, what's up Inviso? I ain't doing much. Trying to play this interesting Mario Maker level made by Wolfgang. Oh yeah, I forgot about the red coin over here to the right. Let's go get that. Got him. Oh, die before the timeout? Eh, yeah, that happens. Hey Vinks, you died a second ago. Just an FYI. Thanks, buddy! If I would do the easiest coins first? Does it matter? I'm not gonna skip coins and go back for them. Doing every coin I come across. That might have eluded your observation abilities, though. Wolfgang remains sad. Only makes free levels. What, you think I'm about to beat the level in a second? I don't feel like I'm that close to beating it. This level looks as free as it can get. I mean, like, it's not that hard. This level's not that hard. Not by a long shot. It's just execution is all. And, like, it's not tight execution. It's just a lot of stuff you gotta do, and, well, if you don't do it, well, it just takes a bit more time. Like, I enjoy the fact that the level's not punishing. Like, the level's not punishing, really. Not extensively. Like, there's a couple of parts, and they're not the best, but overall, there's not a lot to be punished for. You just gotta find invisible blocks. There we go. Last place, Larry. At least you can play your game, Vinks. The game I want to play is currently down due to a DDoS attack. Oh no! Don't tell me Overwatch was affected. Because Doomsday, or not Doomsday, Doom Fist is coming out tomorrow, and that is all I'll be doing. I'll just be playing Overwatch all day. That's like literally all that matters. Nothing else matters besides playing Overwatch tomorrow. It's all that matters. Why was there a bomb there? Y'all are stupid and I don't like you. Oh, I can't go through the top. Nice try, little Mario. Oh, Koopa, please! Come on, guy. Just shoot a shot right there. I jumped right into that. I'm not the smartest. Froggy says, "You are still here?" I meant like he is still on the same level. Yeah, the level's a little long. It's a little long of a level. There's a lot of things to do, but I got this. You know, just no love or salt, but instead it's in the middle. Yo, Wolfgang is clearly a man of extremes. But like, I can't help it, you know? I'm much more inclined to be a Jedi than I am a Sith. I'm not a man of extremes. I'm really not. Not Overwatch, you don't play that game? Yo, fair enough. So, if it's not Overwatch, what could also be DDoS attacks? It's a really cool game. I am perplexed. It can't be Street Fighter. I'm pretty sure I'm the only person excited to play Street Fighter right now. With Abigail that came out. That character, I will admit, looks really, really goofy. But the playstyle is just, oh, it's so good, man. It's so good. I love characters with super armor. I love characters with command grabs. So I have both, dude. Ah, GG, GGWP. So excited to play Street Fighter. I've been playing a lot of that. But yeah, nah. Tomorrow, Overwatch. And Nobu brought out the Sith. Man, you know, I felt just like Anakin, you know? It was like, sand. It's the worst thing ever. It's coarse, it's rough, it just gets everywhere. Or wait, are you referring to something that might have made him a bit angrier? Yo, forever salty about not being a Jedi Master. Yo, for Crack Try First saying I'm back. Yo, welcome back for Crack Try First. How you doing, good sir? You ready to see me beat the level? Because I got this. Got this. I don't know where all the coins are, so that's a bit of a problem. It's a slight problem at the moment, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. I didn't hit any of the blocks there. I sure didn't. I wasn't feeling it, I guess. That's okay. We'll get on the next rotation. Doomsday, why are you asking me the exact same question I already answered? That does not deserve a new response. No, I did kind of respond. I didn't answer. I did respond. Oh, I was so close. Yo, come on, Magic Koopas. Are you not here today? You're not showing up? Okay, whatever, guys. Whatever. See how it is. Oh man, this is not how I want to die. No, don't be there. It's not a good spot. No! No! Mario, you must live. Live, Mario. Live. Oh, another mushroom. I don't need it, but I like that it's there. Ah, well, about that. I don't like bumpers. Let's see. Oh, whoops. I hit a block I didn't mean to hit. Oh wait, I also didn't get the other coin. I can get that coin later, it doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure I have to come back to that room regardless. Yo, I lost more than my mushroom in that room, man. More than a mushroom. Sad times. Alright, so we got a P switch, put that over there, and a power block, put it over there. We'll just grab this coin. Come on, Binks. Get the jump. There it is, easy peasy. Wolfgang saying, wonders how long it will take for Super Dude to figure out how to make that checkpoint useful. Yeah, I have no idea. Like, if in order for it to be useful, there'd have to be a second checkpoint. Where that second checkpoint is, I don't know. Haven't the faintest clue. It could be in one of the other pipes, maybe? I haven't really been checking pipes. I've just kind of been doing what I've been doing so far, trying to, like, get good enough at it that I can, like, do it, because I keep dying. As long as I die, I can't really beat the level. Gotta not die. Do boop boop. Are the invisible blocks in the same spots on the right side? I mean, I wager we can go through one of the pipes on the right side as well. If I were to guess one, I would say, based off of this one, if it's parallel, it'll also be the one that's all the way to the right. But I don't know this to be true. Simply making a guess here. Yeah, we'll try that. We'll give it a shot. Let's go ahead and stay over here on the right side. And if the flamethrowers aren't in the wrong spot, we'll go ahead and try to hit all the way to the right. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Will it always be bad? I'm not sure. Yo, don't worry, Doomsday. We got this. We'll beat this level. Well, that didn't help very much. I did hit it though, but I ended up being a little further to the right than I meant to be. That was not intentional. Man. You come back out so fast! To your big head. Your big old giant piranha plant head. I don't know if I'm fast enough. I did not immediately start moving. Woo! Just made that. Literally just. I didn't really run there. I puppied up? Yo, I'm not trying to puppy up. Bizzle said, had to work for a bit, just got back. Glad to see I didn't miss him beating it. Yeah, not to worry, we got this. Oh my goodness, yeah, that's not it. Need to be a little bit better there when it comes to like turning left and right. Alright, here we go. Just be the good. Be the good. Alright, put that there. And then let's see if we're good at spring jumps. I guess not. There we go. Alright, I want to try to find this mystery block over here on the right side. But I keep dying. Yeah, I can't do it there. I'll just run into the flamethrower trying to hit that. Well, I got the coin. Oh, it's time for a sad story. I had this friend who liked Smash a lot, but he never bought it. He once told me, hey, you should come to my home. We can lend some games to each other. After school ended, I lent him the Smash, and he lent me Wii Play. Then he stopped answering my texts and calls, and that is how that friend stopped being one. Yo, rip! Yeah, that's pretty unfortunate. Like, was that like a long time ago? Are you talking about Super Smash Bros. Brawl? Yeah, if it was a long time ago, the game's probably gone by now. Either, you know, through very poor taking care of it and the disc is just like destroyed now, or maybe they moved to a different place. I don't know. Either way, that is unfortunate. Yeah, I lost my Bomberman Jetters because I let a friend borrow that. Was it Bomberman Jetters or was it Generation? Or was it both? I don't remember. I definitely let friends of mine borrow a GameCube Bomberman game, and it was just completely destroyed. It's not like they destroyed it on purpose, they just take such poor care of their stuff that it was in fact destroyed once I got my hands back on it. Alright, so there's nothing over here in the rightmost pipe. I know this now. No one's half the battle. Oh, it was Brawl? Yeah, I figured it was Brawl. If he let you borrow Wii Play, that makes the most sense. Any day, it'll come back. Alright, so if it's not the right pipe, I'm pretty sure it's the middle pipe. Gotta be the middle one. Rest in peace, rightmost pipe. Yeah, rightmost pipe, not the pipe of truth and justice that we thought it would be. It's unfortunate, it is what it is. Yeah, no, I can't hit those without killing myself. Well, the next rotation. Tri-First would knock on his door Terminator style, only to be answered by a nice old lady. That's good. At least there's a nice old lady. I want to hit the blocks, but I want to do it without dying. Like, when the bottom and top flamethrowers are going off, like, if I get my momentum jump in there, I'm going to run into the fire. But if I also, like, wait for it and try to get the jump, I will, again, hit the block and then land on the, platform, and the platform will kill me. Because I'll fall through it. Nope. I tried. Oh, you moved out? Yo, rest in peace. Yeah, I've definitely had friends that, like, have my stuff that have moved. Like, it happens. As a kid, you know. Like, one, I wasn't really thinking that much about it. And two, they weren't thinking much about it either after so much time had passed. Kids aren't the best at, you know, thinking towards the future. Like, I would not be mad at a kid that borrowed a game and took it with them when they moved unintentionally. Like, that stuff happens. Get good? I'm trying, Wolfgang, but the fire is scary and I don't want it to kill me. I only got this tiny Mario here. Oh, I did it. We did it, guys. We did it. Oh, the middle pipe is also not the pipe of truth. Did I try the left pipe? I remember I tried one of these pipes and they were useless. Was it the leftmost pipe that was also useless? I don't remember. I mean, I might as well check and just make sure they're all useless. Not answering calls is disturbing. Oh yeah, I forgot about that part. Yeah, no, if they don't like answer any of your texts or calls, and you're specifically trying to get the game back, they're obviously like being really lame. No! Oh man. Oh well. Yo, then you got blocked from his Facebook. Yo, rip. Yo, that is super lame, man. Yeah, it happens. Sometimes people steal your stuff. Rest in peace. Do you have a, do you have Smash Wii U, Triforce? I assume you do, but I don't know. Like, do you still play Smash, or did losing Brawl end all of Smash Brothers for you? Ah, that's not the one I wanted to hit. You have Smash 3DS? Okay, that's good. I'm glad you still have Smash then. I mean, it's a shame that you lost your Brawl, but glad that you have Smash 3DS. Come on, Mario, I need you to jump all the way up there, all the way up. There we go. Don't have a Wii U? Yo, yeah, that's fair. It's not like the Wii U was a super successful console. It definitely was not. I mean, I've enjoyed the console myself. It has a few gems. But yeah, I've owned every Nintendo system save for like the Virtual Boy, so there's no way I wasn't getting a Wii U, even when I heard like a lot of the negative things about it. Yo, got the coin. So you're why the Wii U failed? Get out of here, Doomsday. Well, one day I'll get a cycle that, like, looks good.